Running counterclockwise here at Hakone is very fast through the first 2 sweeping turns with those sublime mountains around you. Keep your speed consistent hitting those inside apexes. 10 minutes till restart. Good work out there. Currently P1 after qualifying.
Oh, Bills, but you will love it. I'm trying to edit the stream title on this and it's just not allowing me. Yeah, I'm not a massive fan of Kick, if I'm being honest with you, Bills, but it is what it is. But I'm on, why is it? But I'm on Twitch and YouTube as well, if you're going to go across there. I'm multi-streaming across all three. I'm not really... I do and I don't like Kick for numerous reasons. I do like it because you can stream in true 1080p. I dislike it because I only user interfaces, like trying to edit stream titles, stream names, game, and like all the chat AI is just shit. The stream quality is the only good thing about it, but you've got to be partnered to get 1080p now, because it doesn't allow non-affiliated people to stream 1080p. You basically got to pay to stream 1080p. Like in the beginning, you didn't have to do all that in the beginning, but now it's like if you want to do 1080p, you basically got to pay for it. That's one of the reasons why I stopped streaming to Kick. The only reason why I've started again now is because Twitch now allows multi-streaming. So I'm doing it on Twitch, YouTube and Kick at the same time. Because why the fuck not? If it weren't for that, I wouldn't bother with Kick anymore. But what are you gonna do? You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm on all three. Twitch, YouTube and Kick. And because Twitch announced beginning of November that they are now allowing multi-streaming. Whereas before you wasn't allowed to do it with Twitch, but now they are allowing it. So yeah, I'm streaming to all three at the same time. We've actually got 4th on qualifying. Watch wherever you want, Bills. It doesn't really bother me. It's whatever's best for you. Doesn't really bother me which one you watch on. If I'm being completely honest with you. But me, as a viewer, I prefer Twitch as a viewer, because on Twitch you've got all their emotes and everything like that, plus your channel emotes and everything. Do you know what I mean? So as a viewer, I prefer Twitch. As a streamer, I prefer YouTube. Because YouTube, you can stream 1440p if you want. You can even stream 4K on YouTube if you want. But as a streamer, YouTube is better quality. Yeah, YouTube you can stream 4K. If you've got the internet for it, you can, should I say. That's what's so good about YouTube. The only downside about YouTube is their chat. Their chat system is shit. Oh fuck, messed that corner up. Like, I have actually tried 4K, because like, the issue is, like, this is what a lot of people don't understand when it comes to streaming. 1080p, it needs to, 720p, it needs to be 6 megabytes. 1080p needs to be 10 megabytes. 4K needs to be 20 megabytes. And Twitch only allows a maximum of 8 megabytes. So you cannot do true 1080p streams on Twitch because you're 2 megabytes off. Kick allows 10 megabytes, so you can do true 1080p on Kick, but you've got to pay to do that. YouTube, there's no cap to YouTube. You can do whatever you want on YouTube. The cap on YouTube is your internet speed. That's the best way to put it. By the way, this is the first time I've done any racing in like a week, so I am rubbish.
Total time penalty is about half a second.
It takes me like an hour to get warmed up into this. Yeah, it does. I mean, it's like it's like kick, like the Twitch. If I have actually got a lot better when it comes to racing. It's just that I've not done it in the last week. With racing, I need to be doing it every day to stay good. Whereas with drifting, I can not touch it for 6 months and I'll still be good. If that makes sense. With racing, I've got to be on it every single day, otherwise I just drop off. But if like all Twitch needs to do to be like the top streaming category is to allow 10 megabyte, 10,000 bit rate. Like if Twitch allows 10,000 bit rate, 10 megabyte, then Twitch would be the top platform, because everyone would stream true 1080p and the quality would just destroy everyone else. But Twitch probably will never allow that. The other thing you've got to comprehend with on this game now is tyre wear and fuel. On the previous motorsports you didn't really have to worry about that. But on this now you've got tyre wear and fuel to worry about. And you've got to choose between soft, medium and hard tyres. Everyone always chooses medium tyres, but the issue with medium tyres, like this is a 7-lap race. Medium tyre starts losing grip around 6 laps, so you have to pit. But everyone else doesn't always seem to have to pit, so I don't know what the fuck how they're managing that. I can't get past 6 laps on mediums without my car spinning out of control. So I just go hard tyres. But the downside with going hards is there's less grip overall compared to mediums. It's like if you look at my tyre wear, on mediums I'd be around 60% now, 50-60% I'd be on mediums, and tyre wear and grip starts going at 60%. That's why you can start seeing people like going off at tracks at the moment. Like that golf in front. You see how golf's just constantly going off at track. Well, the thing is, like, Forza has always had like simulated driving with tyre wear and fuel damage and everything like that. It's been in every single Forza ever created, but the issue is they've never implemented it in the online system until now. And just think how good it could have been if they implemented it into the online system way back when. You know what I mean? But they finally decided to do it now. The only like realistically the only new thing in all this is choosing between soft, medium and hard tyres. Like realistically that is the only new thing in it. Everything else has already been in the game, it's just not been online. But the issue with Twitch, the biggest issue with Twitch, and you can agree or disagree all you want, is they've been the dominant streaming platform for such a long time, to a point now where the only time Twitch will make improvements is when they start falling behind. You know what I mean? It's like that's the only time you'll ever see Twitch make improvements now is when they start falling behind. Because it's like with multi-streaming, for an example. Twitch has every other platform has always allowed multi-streaming apart from Twitch. Twitch has never allowed it, and because Twitch never allowed it, people started pulling away from Twitch because what's the point in fucking if you stream on Twitch, you're limited to one channel, to one site, which is Twitch. Whereas if you're streamed on YouTube or Kick, for example, you can multi-stream to Kick, Twitch, Kick, YouTube, TikTok, and every other streaming platform out there. Do you know what I mean? Whereas if you're streamed on Twitch, you were just limited to Twitch and that were it. So that's the only reason why Twitch changed the terms and conditions, because everyone started moving away from Twitch because of that reason. Like you had to make you had to make a decision whether to stay to one website or stream to every other website in one go. You know what I mean? So everyone chose to move away and stream to every website apart from one. That's the only reason why they updated the terms and conditions to allow it, because people were walking away. But if they'd allowed it in the beginning, then nobody would have walked away. You know what I mean? It's just Twitch, because it's like as a viewer, Twitch is the best platform because you've got everything. You've got everything you can do on Twitch. Do you know what I mean? As a viewer, you've got everything. Like all your emotes, your special chat, your special emotes in chat, what Twitch do, the subscriber emotes. You've got everything on Twitch. Do you know what I mean? Even channel points and stuff like that. Like, as a viewer, you can't beat Twitch, but as a streamer, it's not particularly that good. Oh yeah, there's a downside and a plus side for everything. That's why it's like you've got to find out which one's best for you. That's why I just stuck to Twitch before all this multi streaming. 95% I was stuck to Twitch because as a viewer, Twitch, in my opinion, as a viewer, Twitch is just better. As a viewer, Twitch beats any other platform going. So that's why I just stuck to Twitch, because yes, it's not so good for me, but I know as a viewer like yourself, it's just better. That's why I stuck to Twitch and didn't really move off. But now that I can multi-stream, I'm doing it on everything because I can. This is one of the biggest bugs in this game at the moment. It is so bad, and I'm surprised they haven't fixed it yet. It's been out a month, and I'm surprised they haven't fixed this bug. It's so fucking annoying. And the issue with doing all this is I'm now gonna have to close the game down and restart the game. But the issue with that, Forza crashes your graphics drivers when it's loading up the game. It crashes your graphics driver for like a split second, but because OBS uses your graphics drivers or your GPU, whatever you want to call it, to encode with, it crashes OBS. So every time the game crashes like this, and you've got to reboot it, then you've got to reboot OBS as well. which is really annoying, as you can imagine. So if it crashes, if a stream stops, just stay. I will restart it straight away. So just a heads up if it does crash. Yeah, it's Forza. It's the biggest issue with Forza at the moment. Like they released a broken game because it's like I've got an RTX 3080 and I struggle to get 60 FPS on a lot of games. This is where it normally crashes. It looks like it's not crashing today. Yeah, it's not crashed today. But it's like at the moment, I've got an RTX 3080 and I'm struggling to get 60 FPS on an RTX 3080. And it's a bug what they are aware of and they're trying to resolve, but they've been aware of this bug for a month. You know what I mean? It doesn't take a month to fix a bug like that. But what do I know? There's been many a times, like if you watch some of my YouTube videos on this when I'm racing, there's many a times where where I've only got 16. My graphics card's maxed out at 100% and I've got 16 FPS in a race as well. Imagine trying to race at 16 FPS. You know what I mean? It's fucking horrible.
Wide, fast, and mostly forgiving. So get to know where the fastest race line is through every segment, but be prepared to do plenty of overtaking off that line.
Okay, we're getting to qualifying. Yeah, soft tires. Depending on the track, you'll get 1 to 3 laps out of soft tires. Medium tires, depending on the lap, you'll get 4 to 7 laps out of them. Hard tires, you get 2 laps on top of whatever mediums get. Don't tell me it's crashed. Yeah, no worries, Bill. Nice for you dropping by. Only get to talk to you every couple of months now, but hope you have a good weekend. And nice speaking to you again.
Nice.
starts in 5 minutes. 30 seconds.
No, I'm not on controller input. On controller. Sorry, I just seen that. I wish I had a wheel. The only issue with using wheel on Forza is Forza isn't created for using a wheel. Forza's more orientated around controller and third person view like this than anything else. So if you go in cockpit, see how little view you've got in cockpit compared to other games. I think even Forza said this and all in a statement a while back. But I still would like to use a wheel. I do normally have controller cam up as well, but for some reason it's not working today. Need to figure that out and try and get that working again. I'm just not confident on this corner here. There's been a few times where I've hit that full power and not letting off and I've hit it perfect. And there's been times like that. I just need to get better on that corner. I'll read that long paragraph at the end, so I can't normally read stuff like that when I'm drifting because I mainly drift. I'm only really started racing because this game doesn't have drifting at the moment, and if I were drifting I'd be able to read that perfectly fine. But racing, I'm just using parts of my brain I've never used before, so I really am concentrating. Because all my goal is, when it comes to racing, is not to come last place. That's all my goal is. And if I don't come last place, I'm happy.
Final lap.
I think they're starting to lose grip in front. Yeah, I think they're starting to lose grip. This is why I love hard tyres. You get the benefits at this sort of level of the game. Because like with him, he was quicker than me. But now we're on the last lap. I've lost all grip. This is why I run hard tyres. The benefits of hards later on in the game just too good. I'm going through these absolutely trash and I'm gaining on first dramatically and I'm pulling on third. Like if this was one more lap I'd probably get first. That's why I liked the other track group before they updated them, because they were longer lap. This track group they've got up at the moment, it's shorter lap and I'm not a fan of them. Chat, but I got... I was playing alright, isn't it? Oh, that's alright then, if I made it more realistic, since you put whatever you want in chat, it doesn't bother me. But I heard when this game first come out, for the first 2 weeks, all I saw were reviews of people saying that this game isn't built for wheels and all this and other. So I'm glad that they've done an update to make a wheel a lot better. But that's it, because like I say, it's like I always drift on Forza. I've been drifting on Forza ever since Forza Motorsports 3. I've been drifting on everyone since. This is the first Forza where I've dedicated all my time to racing. That's why I'm not that good. But as soon as drifting comes out, I will probably go 50-50 on racing and drifting then. But I am enjoying this racing, Lark. I didn't think I would enjoy it, but I am actually enjoying it. So I think I'm going to stay doing this and do like 50-50 on it. Yeah, drifting were awful on this game when it first came out. So I think I've got 45 cars at level 50 now. 40 to 45 cars at level 50. And the first 2 weeks of the game, so I used to tune the car and test drive it all the time, and like the first 2 weeks of the game, all 30 cars then just felt exactly the same. Like exactly the same. I've not really tried them since that, but I've still been doing them all. I'm on PC. I'm playing on PC at the moment, but that's just because I'm streaming. But I have got Xbox as well. So yeah, I'm in two minds whether to use this car or use the Golf on this track, because the Golf is better on accelerations and this has got a lot of tight corners. What acceleration would be better on, but again, it's also got a lot of corners where grip, brute steering would be better. I've fallen off the Uber estate. This version of this track I hate, I hate this version of the track. I prefer the original. Wow, frame drop. That wasn't the stream lagging, that was the game. But this version of this track, I absolutely fucking hate it. It's just dog shit. I prefer the one where it goes left here, not this fucking stupid outrun. I don't even think this version's in real life, if I'm correct in saying. On Forza Motorsport 7, me and my mate did a reverse pandeming around that section. It were a really good clip. Hey Snowflake, how you going? I'm surprised Twitch allowed you to have that name.
One to go.
I like that name. Oh, shit. I think I might have been better in golf, because I think in golf I've got a 106 round here. I think the golf would have been better. I'm doing good. I'm just trying to get back into racing again. I've not done it in a week. So I've kind of dropped off, which is annoying. But other than that, I'm doing good. How's yourself? So that's where I'm stuck at 107.
Nice work out there.
I think I'd have been better in golf on that. Oh shit. Graphics have gone really blurry at the moment. Feels like it's on low graphic settings. But I am considering doing a drift hopper, a private drift hopper next Saturday. I was gonna do one last night, a private drift hopper for anyone to join, but all fireworks were going off last night and my dog's not a fan of fireworks. So looking after her most at night. Thank you for follow as well. Oh, Snowflake and Wakesky. Sorry if I said your name wrong. I've recently updated OBS, and since I've updated it, my controller camera's not working and my alert's not working. So I need to do a dive into that and figure out what's up. Like all my hotkeys, what I've got set up as well isn't working, which is really annoying.
30 seconds to race start.
You can somewhat front wheel drive drift the Golf because of the power it's got. On this it's got too much grip. Let's see how bad this race is gonna go. I don't think I've ever had a race where I haven't been punted off on the corkscrew. I just like looking at people's designs on cars. I wish I could do a better design on mine. But it's just so frustrating. Like I love doing all the design there, stuff and that, but it frustrates me so bad. That woman where the wheel is, or that anime character where the wheel is, that isn't actual my design. That's off at storefront, the anime character, but everything else is mine. I could probably do something like that anime character, but I get frustrated doing the same thing over and over again. It's like even doing that simple Twitch design. It took me 10 minutes to do it, but it was just so frustrating for me. I don't know why. Like stuff like that just really winds me up. I don't know why. Don't really get it. I love that board. Oh fuck. The only thing I'm not a fan of on this Audi is the brakes. Oh shit. The Golf will stop. Any other one of these cars will stop on a dime. But this Audi, the brakes are just so bad. Messed that up. What the actual fuck car though? I didn't touch him then. There's no way I touched that other one. I don't know how he spun off to the left though. Unless it's lag. We have to look back at the replay after the stream and find out what happened to that blue car. See if I did hit him or not. I don't think I did. Fucking brakes. I'm in my own head now and I'm making stupid mistakes. Yeah, I did think that out of the first, but he spun to left on a right-hand bend, and that doesn't normally happen by just locking your brakes up, unless he locked his handbrake up, unless he's trail braking with ABS off, which locked his rear wheels up. On the Golf, I've got trail braking on that. We got some like, but I think it's 2% more to the rear wheels, and under heavy braking it does lock the rear wheels up. So unless that's what he's doing, trail braking, and just locked them up. Well, this is the thing when it comes to racing for me, because I'm not new to racing. I get in my head a lot and I end up putting myself off. Whereas when it comes to drifting, because I've been doing that since Forza Motorsports 3, it's very, very hard for me to get distracted when it comes to drifting. But on Forza Motorsport 7, in the points hoppers on Forza Motorsport 7, that's what people used to do, try and get on your door to put you off, and that didn't bother me at all. But that's what I liked about Forza Motorsport 7, is if he was in a points drifting hopper, going for points and not tandem drifting, you'd always get someone, what a lot of people used to do, well, what a lot of tandem drifters do, should I say, is they will wait and see who's the best in the hopper is, or who's in first place, and then they'll go on tandem with them. And a lot of points drifters hate that. And when they do that to me, I just open up my door and just let them sit on it from corner to corner. I love that shit, you know what I mean? And it ends up shocking a lot of people, and we end up becoming friends that way. I remember it on
Last
Maple
lap, let's go.
Valley, short, on 47. And I were in the Cadillac Escalade, rear-wheel drive. Someone were in a Hoonigan car. 240, I think it was 240 or S13, one or other. And they started getting on my door. And I was like, fuck it, just full on opened it up so they could. And we started getting a freeway tandem around Maple for 8 minutes. But yeah, I mean, on this Forza they do. On this Forza they feel unresponsive at all. On Forza 7 I didn't find that an issue, but I've not played like any other drifting game really, so that's probably why. But on this one, since I've not tried drifting since the last update, but before that, like I said, I've probably got 45 cars at level 50 with all drift tunes on, and every one of them cars just felt the same. Like every single one of them felt the same. And what do you call it? A 1965 Mini Cooper
Run out there.
shouldn't feel
P3.
exactly like a Nissan Silvia S15. Do you know what I mean? A Mini Cooper shouldn't feel like an S15, but there's no difference between them apart from how the car looks. Do you know what I mean? Boy, we're gonna crash then. Let's make a difference. Just change to the Golf. Quite remember what tune I've got on this one. And yeah, I do. Only got 49 at rear, 48 at rear. We're only using this, I fancy a change. The Audi's better on this track for me, I think. When I got off there on Audi. Like, everyone hates this Golf because they say the Golf's OP, but realistically, the Audi is better than this. The only difference between the Audi and the Golf is good stock with no tuning setup on, whereas the Audi, you need to tune the car for it to be good. But if you can get a good tune on the Audi, it will destroy this car. Regardless to who's in this car, it will destroy it. But they don't like to admit that. So I hear people complaining about how OP this car is, and it's like, yes, this car is OP without a tuning setup on, but you can't really get much better than this car. It just comes down to the driver itself. Well, the Audi is just OP.
Race starts in 5 minutes.
Well, the Audi's got a quicker 0 to 60 and 0 to 100 time than this Golf has. I think it's a second quicker. Just under a second quicker with the tune what's currently on it at the moment. I think. I have to check when I get back into lobby. I'm sure it's just shorter, just under a second quicker. Like but that's just down to the tuning setup what's on the Audi. Because like stock, this car is, I think it's like 0.8 of a second quicker stock. Well, the Audi just destroys it.
One left.
Messed that up. You know what's funny on this, right? I really want to try this in a race. If you cut this corner, you get like a 5-second penalty. I think it's about a 5-second, 9-second there, before it were a 5-second penalty. And like you could just absolutely destroy the race doing that.
Well done. Currently P4 after qualifying.
Before it were a 5-second penalty. And you got more than a 5-second advantage from doing that. I think they've learnt the lessons and changed it. I don't tell you they're not 60 on this, does it? I'm going to see how quick they go nip to the toilet while this is loading in.
30 seconds.
Just made it back in time. Loving that ping golf. That's why I went on the outside of that corner on straight. I knew something like that had happened. Oh, fuck that corner up. I didn't want to hit that coal fin.
Three left.
I'd be shocked if he didn't get a big penalty. That I'm shocked that he only got a 0.1 for that. If I normally did something like that, I'd get like a 5-second penalty.
Final lap. You got this.
Happy with that result.
Nice work out there. P4.
I think I'm going to call it for today. Neck. But yeah, I'm calling it for today. Thank you for dropping by, everyone. Thank you for following. Really do appreciate it. And thank you for keeping me entertained in chat. I will hopefully catch you on the